Howdy, howdy. It's the Piggy Bank, your favorite casual gaming podcast with your casual gaming buds. These, of course, are my casual gaming buds. We have Connor Elliott, notorious Sonic the Hedgehog hater.
Hello, I hate Sonic.
There you go. This is the third thing we're recording today, and apparently Connor went on some tirade on the games cast.
There will be a TikTok about it eventually.
And of course, we have ambivalent to Sonic, maybe also doesn't like Sonic. We have Tavin Bothel.
What's poppin', players? I'm deciding what adjective you should put on me on my feelings towards Sonic, and I can't decide.
You're as ambivalent to Sonic as Shadow the Hedgehog is ambivalent to life.
Sure. Yeah, that works.
Ambivalent
Whatever you just said.
He's truly ambivalent to good and evil. He's an anti-hero, Shadow the Hedgehog. And I, of course, am Philip Shoemaker. I love Sonic the Hedgehog. Phil, please. I grew up with Sonic. Sonic's great. And, boys, you guys been playing anything cool? I've still been playing Tears of the Kingdom. I think I'm almost finished with it. I think I'm only missing 7 shrines.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
God damn. You doing the most out there.
I played that too. Fun.
I'm not playing that. I'm playing anything but that.
Fighter.
I have been playing a lot, quite a good amount of Street Fighter over the last, I don't know, 3 or so days, 3 or 4.
I
3.
installed it the other night.
I saw that. I, as a first-time player, I'm really enjoying my time, and I'm excited to review it next week. Well, I guess this week if you're listening on YouTube right now.
Yep. It'll be live tomorrow by the time of release on YouTube.
Yep. So yeah, I like Street Fighter. I'm maining Kimberly right now, having a good time with that, and I've really just been doing one-on-ones with CPUs. Haven't tried out too many of the other modes right now, but I think tonight I might dive into the what is it called, Connor? The arcade mode or whatever.
Tour.
No, not the World Tour. The story ones for each individual characters.
I can't remember the name of them off the top.
It's like arcade mode or something like that.
I want to say it's arcade mode.
Yeah, or it was called arcade mode in other versions, and now it might be called something else or something. I don't know. So yeah, I'll be jumping into that this tonight probably. So
yeah, Street Fighter 6 has been fun.
It's fun. I want to play with people.
How was that play sesh you were telling me about last night, Connor?
It was nice. I that was when I really was able to try out all of the characters.
Yeah.
And the only I'm kind of tied between 3 characters, being Marissa, one of the newcomers of the game, Cammy, and Zangief, which is the one I discovered last night. I actually really liked. So still in the process of deciding which one I want to go with, but all the other characters aside from those, they played well. They played fun. I could see basically in a different reality. I can see myself playing any of these characters.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hopping in as soon as I'm finished with Zelda.
Yeah, Kimberly's my front runner by far, but I also liked Juri, and then I toyed around a little bit with Cammy, and I thought she was okay, so I might toy around with her some more.
Nice.
Played some other characters that I wasn't fond of, but that's beside the point.
To kind of go back to Tears of the Kingdom, I did fully map out the underground. I've gotten all the light routes, so all the underground is now lit.
Must be pretty, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I almost gotten all the overworld maps, so I'm getting there.
Oh, you haven't done all the towers?
No,
that was one of the first things I did.
Breath of the Wild. I've been wanting to, but similar to Breath of the Wild, I just like to just sink it all in, soak it all in, just lap it up slowly but surely until there's nothing left. So it's a good game that's going to carry me throughout the rest of the year.
Absolutely. I mean, for me, I'm kind of just trying to get it all out of the way so I can play other games. Mm-hmm. Because I want to kind of give all these other games like their time. Kind of like how I've given Legend of Zelda I'm easily over 110 hours in that game.
Yeah, Connor's style is probably like how I'm going to approach Diablo, because I'm going to play some Diablo 4, and I'm probably just going to long play that and just pick up and play and put it down and whatever. And then, I don't know, sometime in July, maybe early August, I might, like I don't know, tap you and be like, hey, man, can I borrow that copy of Tears of the Kingdom? Just try it out for a few weeks and just see how I feel about it then.
Yeah, sure.
As of right now, like, I'm too busy. Like, I'm playing Street Fighter. I'm gonna toy around with Diablo, and then Final Fantasy at the end of the month.
Connor, are you gonna play Diablo?
No, not at all.
No. Tavin,
do
would
not
you be
play
interested in
Xbox
some
games.
co-op? for
What was
Diablo?
that?
Would you be interested in some co-op for Diablo?
I absolutely would. I was asking you gentlemen last week about it so that to gauge interest of like if there was a chance I could do that.
Yeah, I'd be down.
Connor, you don't want it? Well, now that you don't have to pay $70 because I bought it.
Well, I mean, I wasn't even thinking about that, but I was just thinking about giving it a try, like after I played some Street Fighter, and then because
Oh, for
it's
sure.
coming out next week, right?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah. So yeah,
2
that's
days.
that's what I'll be doing on Tuesday. Gentlemen, I want to play Street Fighter with the people. When can I do that? Who's off when? When am I off? Wait a minute.
Like in person?
Yeah. Or online, whatever. Either or.
Cross-platform.
Crossplay, cross-platform type
It's
stuff.
true. It's true.
And with Discord on PlayStation now, that makes everything so much easier.
Yeah. I mean, I'm always free Mondays.
I work Monday night, so maybe a little bit in the morning / early afternoon or something.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
if you wanted to load some up tomorrow, I'm down. Just so I can try it
Sure.
out.
Yeah.
I can even we can even stream it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, for a little bit. You'll either have to like go off on your own after a little while, but yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Anyway, yeah, this is of course our casual gaming podcast. All of our links to socials and other things for Two Penny Games is going to be in the description there. Follow us on TikTok, Twitter, all the good stuff. Wherever you listen to podcasts, go ahead and look us up, Two Penny Games. Gentlemen, we like to play mini games on this show. It's little games we think of throughout the week and come around, and sometimes they're worth points. Sometimes we can win. Sometimes it's just for fun. I would like to start this week. I'm gonna hit us with the game that I did last time, not last week, but the last time we played this, I did Assassin's Creed, and then Tavin did this one last week with the best PS4 games. We're doing some I think it's Hit 10 is what you called it, Tavin.
Yeah.
This is the top 10 best gaming franchises of all time.
Oh. Okay. Shit. Okay. Fuck.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Gaming.
got it.
Yep, this
That's a
is
hard
from-
one.
Yeah. This is from thetop10s.com.
You know what? We might not be the only time top 10s shows up on this podcast today. Which top 10s is a website. It's like a voting website or aggregate website that you can vote on. So things like the list changes as time goes on and so forth or whatever.
Yeah.
So
So it's not based off of Metacritic scores or OpenCritic scores.
nah,
No, it's just whatever these people decided to say was the
crowd
best top
voted for anyone who frequents the website top 10s.
10. Let me real quick go ahead and see who's going first real quick.
Greatest franchises of all time. Okay. The top 10 greatest gaming franchises. So, of course, the way this works, ladies and gentlemen, is that me and Connor will take turns throwing darts at a board, essentially, picking whatever we think is on this list. And number 10 is worth 1 point. Number 1 is worth 10 points. And
Yeah.
everything else is
And then
inversed from there. You can put together the rest of that. And we'll each get 5 turns.
That is correct. Connor, you'll be going first.
I already got the one in my mind. I'm gonna go with my first pick being The Legend of Zelda.
Fuck.
Connor, The Legend of Zelda is number 2 on the list.
God
Number 2.
damn. That's 9
Big
points.
9 points for Mr. Connor Elliott.
Okay. So from here, like, there's just so many options, you know?
True.
Give me... Fuck, that's really hard, and it's the internet, and they're a bunch of losers. Give me... This is so hard. I'm gonna go, give me, Super Mario.
Super Mario Brothers, Tavin.
Platforming, whatever, I don't know.
Super Mario Brothers is the number 1 answer.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
It's
it
either
is.
Legend of Zelda or Mario. The internet's predictable.
Yeah, those were the ones, right? Those were the ones. Zelda, I think, was the easiest one. I didn't know how high Mario was going to actually land, but I figured it was my best bet.
Well,
Connor,
my turn.
second pick.
As Tavin said, this is where it gets more difficult.
Yeah, now you gotta start figuring out where you're going.
Well, just because it's
What
always
Connor picks and where it lands will tell me a lot.
I'm gonna
About
go
supposed to.
with. This could be low, but it can be high as well. I'll go with this one. God of War.
God of War. It's not on the top 10.
Dang.
Doesn't surprise me, but dang.
You see, the new games plus God of War 3 and God of War 2, honestly, which people always historically loved, I would put it on that list.
It's in my top 10,
Tavin.
probably,
I mean, it's also in my top 10.
in terms of franchises.
I'm not sure. Yeah, that probably is there in terms of franchises. In terms of games of all time, I think it's like number 4 for me.
Well, for a specific one, or
Ragnarok, yeah.
Ragnarok, yeah. It is, yeah, it's 4 for me. I'm gonna burn one on a mainstream pick and just see if it's just a popularity contest. I'm gonna go Call of Duty.
Tavin, Call of Duty. Call of Booty.
Call of Duty.
It's number 8 on the list.
Whew, okay, all right. Not the greatest, but we'll live with that. What is that? 3 points?
3 points. That's correct. It brings you to 13 to Connor's 9.
Okay, all right. I'll be honest, Connor. I don't know if mainstream popularity it's not necessarily the way to go.
Maybe not. But that might be a pretty accurate thing to go with. So I'm going to test the waters one more time and go Grand Theft Auto.
Ooh, fuck, that's a good one.
Connor, Grand Theft Auto. It's number 6 on the list.
Number 6. Okay.
All right, good number.
It's gonna net you 5 points with that.
5 points, not bad. That puts you back in the lead at 14.
For now.
Okay.
Tavin, back to you.
Yeah.
Good guess.
And now, I feel like I've garnered no real information on where the people are going with this list.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with. Give me. I had one in my head. Oh, give me. Yeah, let's see if it hits. Give me Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear Solid, Tav. It's not in the top 10.
That's fucking crazy.
Dang.
That's fucking crazy. That's a
I'd
top.
be there.
That's a top 5 in my opinion. Like Jesus Christ.
Well, that's your opinion, Tavin. This is
I know.
top 10. Well, let's go with my number 4 pick. I had it locked and loaded. Halo. See with the popularity streak.
Mr. Connor Elliott, Halo, number 7.
Okay.
It's going to net you 4 points,
Okay. All right.
which now brings Connor to 18 to Tavin's 13.
Yep. And now it's just
Pick number 4 for Mr. Bothel.
how biased is this to hemispheres? That's what I'm judging right now. Are we favoring the West? Are we favoring the East? It's hard to tell. I mean, Zelda and Mario are just so tied to
it's
video
kinda
games
difficult-
that
it's kind of difficult to gauge that. My guess would be
don't even do it. Don't even do it. Don't even do
Okay,
it. Don't even
okay.
do it. Don't even do it.
Okay.
He doesn't want to be influenced.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna go Final Fantasy.
That was my next pick.
Give me 1 second, sorry.
If it's high, I'm going to shoot myself.
Oh, he's taking a call.
Oh, this was a.
We're just left in suspense, wondering where we're gonna go with this.
Seems
Oh, he's got to go. Oh, it's an
possibly
emergency.
serious.
Someone got locked out of the house. Somebody
well.
got hit by a car.
Since wait, why should I theorize? You're here. You still have one more pick after this, so I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah, I still have one more.
I do
You've
too.
also got one more. I've got a couple of ideas, Connor, but I'll be honest, I'm at a loss. All of the great franchises that I would pick, I don't think are going to be on the list.
No, recommendation: Vampire the Masquerade. Hey, it's a popular game. Not really.
See now, Connor, I'm curious if they all originate from video games. Is now my next question. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I would think.
You know,
I would think so. Like when people think of like the top 10 gaming franchises, they would think of things that are kind of solely
yeah.
video games.
The thing about it also is just that like, you know, like there's a lot of Star Wars games. You know,
Mm-hmm. There are a lot of Star Wars games.
there are a lot. So, Final Fantasy, Phil.
Sorry about that. Sorry
was
about
my
that.
pick.
Yeah, Final Fantasy Tavin is not in the top 10.
God damn.
Dang. I'm surprised at that one.
Ah, that hurts.
Okay.
That hurts a lot.
Connor, your fifth and final pick.
Fifth and final pick. I had it. Oh, no. I was betting all on the Final Fantasy. Good, I didn't. Save me, Tavin. Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Should I play it safe? Should I do it good? Damn, there's so many games it could be. I'm with you, Tavin. I'm kind of at a loss here about because this list seems to have no direction, no specific angle it's going for.
I mean, it's a level of like popularity meets quality.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
You know, they are saying that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is going to have a narrative.
It will have a narrative, and it'll be a good narrative with a plot, along with character motivations being explored. Because that's what it is.
That's what they
All
say.
right, you know what? Tavin got this last one wrong, so I have like a room to win without having to be too high.
I do need to get 5 points this next one
Yeah.
to tie.
I'm gonna go The Witcher.
Oh fuck!
The Witcher, Connor.
If that's on here, I'm gonna be pissed.
It's not in the top 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nor should it be.
Should I hold it down?
Bring us home with your fifth and final pick. Your chance to win it all.
Yeah, I know. I've got a lot of options here, man. A lot of things that I'm debating in my mind. I'm curious to see if the list is all video game in origin, because I'm sitting here and I'm wondering, is Star Wars going to be on the list? You know, just general Star Wars games, or maybe a specific Star Wars franchise. Who knows? We could dip more into the Nintendo bag, maybe. What's after Mario and Link? Like maybe a Smash Brothers is on the list. Maybe a Metroid is on the list. Oh, you know what? Well, I'm thinking maybe that, you know, to Connor's demise, maybe Sonic is on the list. But I don't think it will be, because it's too many bad games, right? Surely the people know there's too many bad games to put Sonic on the top 10 list.
See, I don't know.
I'm going to reach for. Fuck. Give me Mass Effect.
Ooh.
Tavin. Mass Effect.
Mm-hmm.
It's not in the top 10.
God damn it, you
Dang.
bastards.
Oh, that was
You
a good
bastards. Yeah, where's Sonic?
Hold off on that.
Ah, he's number 3.
So, we're going to go number 10 on this
Uh-huh.
list. We have Assassin's Creed.
Bullshit.
Number 9 on this list. This is the only one that I think is kind of out of place. Kirby.
You think Assassin's Creed should be on the top 10 of all time?
Of all time? For me, maybe. I don't know.
All 10 franchises me and Connor just listed are better than fucking Assassin's Creed.
Number 8,
And
of
Kirby.
course, was Call of Duty.
Number 8 is Call of Duty. Yeah.
Number 7 was Halo.
Okay.
6, Grand Theft Auto.
Sure.
5, Tavin.
Mm-hmm.
Super Smash Brothers.
Ah.
See, when Tavin said that one, I was like, that's on the list. That is definitely on the list. But
Would have
Super
taken
Smash
me there.
Brothers.
Would have taken me there. Damn
Number
it.
4, Connor. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog. And once again, I will say, Sonic fans are the equivalent of self-aware sheep that know they're going to be slaughtered and go there anyway because they're so stupid. That's what my thought on that is.
Okay, I'm a Sonic fan. I waited for Sonic Frontiers to go on sale, and I got it and had a great fucking time.
See, you wait to go on sale. That's all you need to say
Yes.
to separate yourself from that.
They are
crowd.
self-aware sheep waiting for slaughter. What the fuck, Connor? They can't just like a thing?
As you said, Tavin, but how many Sonic games are bad? Most of them.
Probably, I would argue
I would
most
give
of them
you-
are bad.
I would give you 65% of them are bad.
That is a majority. Number 3.
Number 3, I'm kind of surprised neither of you got this. It's only the highest grossing media franchise of all time.
Oh, it's fucking Minecraft.
No, it's Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
Stupid.
Okay.
I was just shitting on that.
And then, of course, number 2 is Legend of Zelda, and number 1 is Super Mario Brothers.
Pokemon, yes, of course it's Pokemon.
Gentlemen,
Pokemon.
did that list hit? No, it doesn't hit. The people are wrong. The people are wrong.
This is like a list. This is like a list I would make in 4th grade.
Like, yeah, that list blows.
Now, Tavin, you'll be disappointed to know that Metal Gear Solid is number 21 on this list.
Fuck off. You can't name 10 franchises better than Metal Gear Solid. You can't.
Anytime Metal Gear comes in one of these lists, it's always the same take. Like, you can't name 5 better than
You
that.
can't.
Number 25 is Resident Evil.
I'm surprised that was on there. Wait, that not Assassin's Creed? Or do people just look at numbers and go, more means good?
I mean, like, I'm not mad at the placement of Resident Evil, but there's games above it that should not be above it.
Number 19 is God of War.
I'd put it higher, but that's fine. I'm not mad at that.
Those are just the ones that you named.
Yeah.
Something I thought was funny. Number 21, of course, I said was Metal Gear Solid. Number 22, as far as best gaming franchises, Kingdom Hearts. Just one
No.
space below it.
No. You nostalgic-driven children who have not matured past the age of 12 need to just admit that Kingdom Hearts is a bad franchise with a couple of okay games.
Well,
All right, well, moving on.
Absolute
Tavin.
garbage. 22? Get the fuck out of here.
we are just hating on Phil's games today, huh?
Apparently.
Kingdom Hearts 2 is a good game.
Thank you. It's a great game.
Sure.
Fantastic game.
He conceded that, Phil. He conceded.
Sure.
Oh, he's conceded that as well.
It's the only one. You've got one.
You'd probably you'd have fun in 3.
You would.
Okay, but like the fandom agrees it's not, they don't like it.
That's true.
I wouldn't even say that I don't like 3. I would say that I just think it's not as good as 2.
I just think it's really strange that 3 did come out and like the Final Fantasy fan base just was quiet on it. I remember it came out, I didn't hear a single thing praising it or even hating
You know
it.
why?
It's like they were so disappointed. Why?
Because there's no Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Of course. You're right. Sorry.
It's all original characters and fucking Disney shit.
Mhm.
God, Kingdom Hearts fucking sucks.
Whoa.
Jesus. All
It's
right.
just a mess of a franchise.
You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's go to Connor next.
Yeah, break up the monotony of the top 10s, huh?
Well, yeah.
Well,
'Cause
yeah.
Tavin mentioned earlier that his other thing was.
It's another hit 10.
Well, guys, you're going to be guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Because, well, I'm sorry. That's inaccurate. We all historically love, though it's no longer around, the Spike Video Game Awards. We personally have a very strong connection to it.
He's bringing
I
it
do,
back.
You do. And there's a couple of, they gave out some awards, and they have some nominees.
I love
in
David
addition to the
Spade
winners.
and how he was the host at some point.
I love David Spade. Have you seen Grown Ups?
I love Grown Up.
I do too.
Remember when they do the burp snort? Remember that? That was great.
I don't even remember that. I don't think I want to.
Burp, sneeze, and fart at the same time.
Yeah, that's an Adam Sandler film and friend. It's Adam Sandler and Friends film.
Happy Madison.
You know, that's actually insult. Yeah, that's an insult to his catalog and him being good in Uncut Gems. But that aside, we don't talk about movies here. We talk about video games. And video games.
Listen,
Are we list-
like Kingdom Hearts, you can't make one good thing and then like be held to a standard, you know?
He made-
Uncut
he had a
Gems.
couple
Uncut
good things.
Gems is fucking stressful to watch.
Stressful. Phil, did we watch that together? We watched that together, right?
No, me and
No,
you,
not
Tavin,
together.
Oh, it was you and
me
me?
and you.
Oh, okay.
in theaters, and we were both like, "Wow, that was great." Adam Sandler was
It's good.
amazing in that film.
I
That's
watched
good.
that after a shift at Movie House, and I was just fucking. I was like sinking in my chair when he was like watching the game while they were in the fucking box.
That last
thing.
scene, man.
I was sinking in my chair, like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And then what happens. I don't want to spoil it. I was fucking dumbfounded.
Well, to detail the rules of this game, I'm going to be listing off the nominees for specific categories that appeared at the Spike Video Game Awards, and you guys are going to have to guess which one is the winner out of these nominees. Pretty simple. Buzzing in for those who want to go in as quick as possible. And I will be the executor on who gets heard first. Not you, Tavin.
You're
Who gets it
choosing.
first.
You're choosing from various years.
I am choosing for various years, various entries.
Okay.
So get your thinking hats on. I'll give you a second when I say the first entry, which is from 2013, the best RPG.
Spike was around in 2013.
That was the final year.
Oh, okay. That's when
final
the Game
year
Awards started.
Mm-hmm.
Best RPG, huh?
Best RPG
Yep.
2013.
And I'm going to go ahead.
This
and
is
read
just
them
past the cusp of like when I started paying attention to the industry, so I'm not 100% sure what came out this year.
all. Well, I'm about to tell you. The entries are Fire Emblem Awakening, Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn, Pokemon X and Y.
Buzz.
Oh, okay.
I'm between two. I'm gonna reach for Final Fantasy 14: A Realm Reborn.
You know what? I'm going to change the rules of this game. Let's not make it
okay.
fast. Let's not make it
Okay.
fast, place. Let's
Okay.
let's go. Who is right and who is wrong? So
Okay.
Phil,
All right.
Gotcha. So, Tavin, you said Final Fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
Connor, can you run through them again for me?
Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn, Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, Fire Emblem Awakening, Pokemon X and Y.
It's not Pokemon, easily. I'm between. I also don't even think it's Final Fantasy. I'm between, because I remember people like, I wasn't super into like listening to people talk about games, but I remember Ni no Kuni being in talks just because they would talk about it on the RT podcast.
Wow.
Like they were talking about how great it was. Like I remember like people talking about that. So for that bizarre reason, I'm gonna say Ni no Kuni.
Well, for that bizarre reason, you gained the first point.
Are you
So,
fucking serious?
Ni no
Oh,
Kuni, the White Witch.
I was certain it was gonna be Fire Emblem.
Yep. Well, if you remember, Tab,
I was between that and Fire Emblem. Yeah.
this is before it got good.
I
This
thought
is when
people
it
liked
was-
Fire
Fire
Awakening.
Emblem? People love Awakening.
Oh, you said Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
No, I said Ni no Kuni.
No,
No,
Tavin said.
no. I said Fire Fantasy, but A Realm Reborn is when it got good.
You said Fire Fantasy. Just now.
Yes, Final Fantasy was my pick, but I picked it because
yeah.
A Realm Reborn is when it got good.
No, Realm Reborn is just the initial name. Wait, was it? Oh, I thought
No,
it was.
it was not. It was just called Final Fantasy 14, and then they relaunched it as A Realm Reborn. And this should tell you just how long it took for us to get Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah, I guess so. Huh.
God damn.
Oh, either way, Tavin, it was Wrath of the White Witch.
Ni no Kuni.
Ni no Kuni.
No Kuni.
Is
Good
that
one,
an
good one.
expansion or something? What is that?
It was literally the first game in the series.
Oh.
Unless I'm mistaken of some weird one, and it just had a subtitle to it.
I
There
hate it. I hate
was-
it when the first one has subtitles.
Mm.
Yeah. I remember there was one that came out, Ni no Kuni, there was one that came out.
Revenant Kingdom came out later.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Is that just
because
two?
it was like you play as a
Mhm,
prince
yep.
or something, right?
Yeah, you play as a guy who was originally I believe the president, because I played a little bit of it. He was the president of a country, I think Japan, if I'm mistaken, and then was transported to a world where he helped the prince
Yeah, it's
gain
an
his will.
isekai, right? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it was interesting. It just never really took me. But we're gonna go to 2005. All the
You don't get
way
that many.
back.
I mean, sure, a lot of anime like from like a few years ago, they became just isekais. Like that was just like the new trend. You don't get that many isekai games. At least it doesn't seem like it.
Not as many, no. They exist, and I'm assuming there's like a lot of them that we just don't really hear about over
Yeah.
here in the West.
Yeah.
But,
Forspoken.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's true.
There's a isekai. Whatever.
What a fucking garbage game.
Not that we played it.
What I've seen of it does not look interesting.
No.
It does not. We're going to 2005.
Yeah, that's something I do now.
I love writing. 2005.
Apparently, the DLC is not bad.
I'm not playing 40 hours of a mid-ass game to get to a decent DLC.
I'm right there with you. I'm not gonna do it, but I'm just saying that's what I heard.
Lame. Okay. 2005 with the entry of breakthrough technology.
What? What
of
does that even
2005.
mean?
It's
2005?
breakthrough technology, Tab.
And it's gonna be games. It's just gonna be games. It's not gonna be like a console or
No,
anything.
it's not. No,
oh,
it's not.
okay. Well, then go
Oh,
off, King.
Just wait till you hear them. The entries are Xbox 360,
Ooh.
Uh huh.
Unreal Engine 3,
Interesting.
PlayStation Portable,
What?
Ooh.
facial motion capture in NBA Live 06, and finally, speech recognition in Nintendogs.
Nintendogs.
Great game. Still to this day.
I don't know, man. Give me
All my
face cap in
Nintendogs are
NBA. Why the hell not?
It was motion capture, facial motion capture.
That's
Pretty
it.
big.
That's the answer.
No,
I'm
I was saying-
saying.
I was just
that's
saying,
my
like,
vote.
as far as breakthrough technologies, like that was breakthrough.
Fuck does that mean?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat them again?
Let's go with Xbox 360, Unreal Engine 3, facial motion capture in NBA Live 06, speech recognition in Nintendogs, and PlayStation Portable.
I'm gonna say.
Bum, bum, bum,
I'm gonna say Xbox 360.
bum, bum. And with that, none of you get any points.
It's PSP, isn't it?
PSP.
It is PSP.
Yeah.
That was my second guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
It was close. It was close. Facial, out of all of these, what do you guys think aged the best? Because obviously this was in 2005 when they were pretty limited in, what the future held. Who was the most? Who would have been the most right if they something other than PlayStation Portable one, or of course PlayStation?
I don't
Portable
know.
itself.
I don't know, man. Without history, it's just impossible. Or without context, it's just impossible to know.
I mean, facial motion capture is pretty good now.
But like I don't think NBA was like the floodgates opening for it.
No.
Like
No.
I would attribute that more to like. I guess Uncharted didn't do it until the fourth game.
Mm-hmm. Well, next entry. So it goes. 2006, just a year later. You guys remember 2006? And you're going to be thinking of the best RPGs.
Yeah, Phil, you remember 2006? 15 years
My-
ago.
Yeah, my 8th birthday party. Yeah, it was in my
Yes.
backyard in my above ground pool.
Exactly. It's a good time, right? I remember. I
It was a
there.
great time. I used to do the thing where you and all your friends would run in a circle and make a whirlpool.
That was always fun.
Connor, there's 10 years of game awards you could do this goddamn game for.
Yeah. 2006, best RPG. The entrances are Valkyrie Profile 2, Silneria. Shut up. Final Fantasy 12,
Fuck, dude.
underrated Final Fantasy, by the way. Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion, or Kingdom Hearts 2.
I'm gonna say Oblivion.
It's Oblivion.
Well,
If it's not, they're wrong.
you both got a point
Yeah.
with Elder Scrolls 4.
Shout out to the Net Zero.
Woo! So cool, isn't it? All right, that was an entry. That's,
Fuck, dude.
I started with 2013. I went down all the way to 2005. And then I just, accidentally went to 2006 a year later. Let's just go upwards from there.
Okay.
2009. Best voice. Not best voice performance, best voice is
Best
what the category
voice.
was called.
Okay.
I was being accurate.
Shout out Keith David.
All of you, you've played all of these games, guys. Oh, well, that's not true.
Sure.
Maybe not you, Phil. The entrances are Arlene Sorkin as Harley Quinn, Batman Arkham Asylum, staying in that
It
same
wasn't
game.
Tara Strong?
No.
Nope.
Oh, it's definitely her in City and Night, isn't it?
I don't know about that. I'm fairly
Neither do
certain
I.
they just used the voice cast from the animated series the whole time. Tara Strong came later, I think.
Mark Hamill as the Joker, Batman Arkham Asylum.
Mm.
Claudia Black as Chloe Fraser in Uncharted 2.
Love that voice. Great
Women
voice.
Thieves. Yeah, it was a good
Love
voice.
that voice.
Well, it also was a
I
good
missed the
voice.
sauce.
Very, yeah. Another good voice from that game, Nolan North as Nathan Drake, Uncharted 2. And finally, Jack Black as Eddie Riggs from Brutal Legend.
Brutal Legend.
Great game. Did you play that game, Phil?
You bought it for me.
Oh.
So it's got to be between Nolan and Mark Hamill, right? Like,
Is it?
that's where I'm at.
So where are you at? That was a lot, so I can read through them again.
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna be crazy because this is still Spike, right?
It is, yes.
I'm gonna be crazy. I'm gonna lock in Jack Black.
Jack Black lock. Tell me what you locking.
I'm going Nolan North because this was peak era Nolan North. He was in everything, doing his voice all the time. Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Tavin, you are wrong because it is Jack Black from
Let's
Brutal
go.
Legend.
You know what's so funny? You know what? You know what? I think I knew that because of Chris Chan.
Well, an unlikely source, huh?
So
How
yeah,
how'd
'cause
that factor in?
there was an episode
How
of
would
Geno
it say?
Samuel's. There was an episode of Geno Samuel's documentary where like it's just a video of Chris. He's talking about, and I'd like to congratulate Jack Black on his big win of best voice at the Spike Game Awards.
Oh my god.
It's just like, what are we doing here, man?
Chris Chan.
What are we doing
okay.
here?
Okay, you're saying what are we doing here? That character was super fun, and in fairness, like the Batman stuff, you like Mark Hamill, you can make an exception. Well, no, I'm not even gonna do that because Chloe Frazier, that actually makes the most sense because she was new in Uncharted 2. Nolan North, even though he was great, we had already had Uncharted 1. Mark Hamill, he had done the Joker before then, correct? I believe he had been doing it in the animated stuff.
I have a question.
Yeah, he was animated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we know if Nolan North won anything for his role in Deadpool?
I don't think so.
I couldn't tell you. I don't think so.
That's kind of a shame.
Sure.
I mean, Deadpool is not one of his more notable performances, so it's.
I don't know. I just like that's one of the things I think of when I think Nolan North.
I also think Deadpool is like a really forgettable game.
Yeah.
Well, now we're determining if this is a blowout or not. Stavin, you lost.
Okay.
3-1.
Thanks.
Yeah. I was gonna say you did.
I mean, by definition, it's not a blowout, but
well, it could be.
yeah,
No, isn't a blowout? Does a blowout have to have 0? Is that what a blowout is?
isn't it?
Well, that's like a
Shutout.
A shutout. Yeah.
But I assumed that's what Connor meant. But anyways, give us the
Shutout.
last one.
The last one is 2010, Best Studio of the Year. Hey, this is a good one. This is a good one.
10, huh?
2010.
Oh, you'll be aware of all these games, guys. The entrances are Blizzard Entertainment, as they were known at the time, with StarCraft 2, Wings of Liberty,
Okay.
Bungie with Halo Reach, Rockstar San Diego with Red Dead Redemption,
This is
Or-
hard.
BioWare with Mass Effect 2.
Fuck, this is hard.
That
Yeah,
is
this is
tough.
All good ones.
Still Spike, yeah.
It is still Spike. All of this is Spike.
My
Well,
get
then
my I'm gonna lock in Bungie, Halo Reach.
Give me the rundown again.
It was BioWare with Mass Effect 2, Blizzard Entertainment, StarCraft 2, Bungie, Halo Reach, Rockstar San Diego, Red Dead Redemption.
Could be any of them, man.
Mhm. Solid entry for this category.
I'll
Sorry, Spike is
I'll
good.
just vote for my heart and go BioWare.
Well, it is not a shutout because Tavin, it was BioWare with Mass Effect 2.
Good for them. Good for them.
Good for them.
Yeah,
Good for
yeah,
them.
right. The best Mass Effect game is
Nope.
what you deserve to be credited for. Yeah,
Nope.
yeah.
Some would say the third best Mass Effect game.
Some would be wrong. Well, guys, let's give a round of applause. Come on, guys.
Well done. Well
Give
done.
it. There we go.
I won.
Good one. That was a good one. You did it.
Fantastic. All right.
Phil was the winner for this one.
I am the winner. I did it. What's
Who do you
sad?
think you are?
so
I am.
All I'm seeing for Nolan North's awards, he's really only won for
Nathan in
Nathan Drake. Yeah.
2016 for Uncharted 4.
2017. Well, sorry, Game Awards, yes, 2016. But I was looking
Oh,
at
okay.
BAFTAs. I was looking at BAFTAs.
Oh
the
yeah,
year
yeah.
after.
They're early in the year, so they
Yeah.
look back.
Yeah. Oh no, he was just a nominee in the BAFTAs. Never mind.
Who won?
Wait, what?
2016?
That's a no, 2017. The
Well, yeah, but it'd
Game
be
Awards
2016
was-
games.
I don't know. I just looked up. It's Nolan North's IMDb page. I just looked up his awards. But yeah, so we got like he won best performance as what? What the fuck? What the fuck? Spike Video Game Awards. Why do they call their category? It says best performance by human male. What the fuck?
Odd.
Yeah.
And
So yeah, he
just
he
get a
got that in
computer.
2011. He got that in 2011 for Uncharted 3 at the Spike Video Game Awards, along with he was a oh no, sorry. That's also still a nominee. What the fuck? Give me the wins. That's so annoying. Anyway, Tavin, hit us with your top 10 list, my friend.
Yeah,
Or
so I have
your
another
hit
hit 10. So once again, I am also pulling from the top 10s website, which I kind of like this website because it's just like it lets us pull from a grander audience of people, or at least, you know, just the blindness of the internet. So once again, YouTube will take turns throwing darts at a board for the topic that I'm about to reveal. And number 10 on that list is worth 1 point. Number 1 is worth 10, of course. I'm gonna let Phil go first because Connor got the first pick in the first game,
Okay.
and the category is top 10 Mass Effect characters.
Tavin's makes sense. Tavin pick this one.
Okay. Okay.
Top 10 Mass Effect characters. Phil, go ahead, throw your first dart.
Well, I mean, there's the first person I think of when I think Mass Effect characters. We go Garrus Vakarian.
Garrus Vakarian, easy money, Phil. That's a number 1. That's 10 points for you, buddy.
Thank you, sir. I'm
Connor,
glad they accept him.
And then that was going to be my first pick, but the next, what I hope is the second pick, Liara Tassoni.
Liara Tassoni is the second pick. Number 2 right there. That's 9 points for you. Back to Phil.
Second pick, I'm gonna go Erdnot Rex.
Erdnot Rex is number 5 on the list, guaranteeing you 6 points. Connor.
I'm going to go ahead and go with Morden Solus.
Good pick, Connor, because Morden Solus is not on... No, I'm playing. It's number 4 on the list.
yeah.
Number
That's
4,
that.
granting you 7 points.
Tied it up, correct?
That is a tie now, yes.
All right.
All right.
Third pick.
Third pick, I'm gonna go. How? Okay, I'm gonna go Erdnot Grunt.
Grunt is number 8 on the list.
Damn.
That will give you 3 points. Phil, Connor.
Yeah. Should I go with it? I'll go with it. Commander Shepard.
Connor, Commander Shepard is on the list at number 6, giving you 5 points. Connor has now officially taken the lead 21 to 19.
I didn't even think like Shepard would be on this list.
Yeah.
Top 10 Mass Effect characters is the prompt.
Okay,
So,
okay.
Phil, number 4.
All right. I'm gonna say Tali Zora.
Damn it.
Tali Zora is number 3 on the list,
Go.
granting
Should
you
have done it.
8 points, putting you up at 27.
And what is mine?
You are at 21, so you need... I don't know if you can. I don't know if you I think you need to hit because number 7, 9, and 10 are on the list, Connor. You have 2 picks. 7 being 4 points, 9 being 2. So you need 7 and 9 to tie.
I remembered after the fact how popular Tali was.
And Connor needs to miss, or Phil needs to miss.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard to do. Jacob. No. No. It's a joke. It'd be funny if he's on there, but no.
Oh, that guy fucking sucks.
He sucks. Terrible character.
Oh man, she's not that great to me, but
You know, I've done full Mass Effect playthroughs where I killed Jacob in the suicide mission.
He's a worse version of Caden.
just
Like,
fucking
way
kill
worse.
him. Caden's good. Connor?
let's go.
good, not great.
This might not work. Ashley. Damn. See the
Connor,
tab.
Ashley is not on the list.
God,
Yeah.
Connor, that's
See,
the biggest miss
That,
I ever
know.
saw.
that was
I
a
know.
bad miss, bro. There's 5 more characters I would name before Ashley, man.
Alright,
Caden
so I'm
is
kinda-
one of them.
I'm between two here, Tavin, for my last pick.
Uh-huh.
And it really depends on how much these people that made this list are coomers.
That is up to you to decide.
And you know what? I'm gonna go for them liking actual characters more,
Oh.
and I'm gonna say Joker.
Joker is not on the list,
That's a
Phil.
shame, dude. I love Joker.
It
Damn,
is
I
a
could have
shame.
got it. I could have got it.
Connor, your final pick.
Well,
Can you at least put up a few more points on the board? Just a few
Yep.
more. Make it a little tighter.
you know, I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna agree with Phil here. Go with the. Think Coomers are going around, like in this list. I'm gonna go with Samara.
No, okay,
Not who I was
Samara
reaching
is
for, but-
Samara is not on the list, Connor.
Tavin, is number seven Miranda?
Miranda is also not on the list.
Oh, okay.
Number 10. So to recap, Phil got number 1 with Garrus. Connor got number 2 with Liara. Phil got number 3 with Tally. Connor got 4 with Morden. Phil got 5 with Rex.
Rex.
Connor got 6 with Shepard. Number 7, which nobody got, would have been Thane Krios.
I knew
See,
one thing.
Thane was in my head. I didn't know like how high people would put him. I love Thane.
Number 8 was Phil with Grunt.
Yep, I put Grunt. Yeah,
Grunt, yeah. Number 9, David Anderson.
I like
Oh,
Anderson.
yeah.
I like me some Anderson. I'm cool.
Keith David action.
I'm cool with some Anderson. And then number 10 would have been Legion.
Legion. He was so
Oh,
cool.
Deserved.
Deserved.
I like
I think
Legion.
that list is cool.
Shepard
I'd
Commander.
move some things
Yes.
around. There'd be some other entries on there as opposed to some other
I would
ones.
take
But,
Shepard off.
I'm okay with that. The contenders, number 11 was Joker, Phil.
I'll take it.
Number 12, Kasumi.
What?
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
13,
Kinda just there for me.
13, the Elusive Man. Number 14, Javik. Surprisingly, Javik made it fairly high considering he was a
pretty
DLC
high.
character, you know?
Yeah.
Number 15.
Kasumi though.
Yeah, Kasumi too. Yeah. Number 15, Jack. Kasumi has the benefit of being in 2 games. Yeah.
True.
16, Caden. 17, Miranda. Shockingly low, I think.
pretty
Shockingly
low.
low.
I could see her being like 10 just because she's kind of needy.
18 is Saren.
Hey.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
I know. All right, if you want to. But there's some other characters we haven't talked about that should have gone on this list before Saren. But okay.
There's several people that are on your fire team.
Number 19 was Ashley. Number 20, Edie. Number 21, Samara. Samara goes above Edie. Come on, guys. Number 22, Samantha Trainer.
People liked her.
Not mad at that placement, but there's some people above her that should go below her. Number 23, Arya Talok. I'd probably throw her a little higher. 24, Zaid. And number 25, which is where the list ends before it asks me to load more, is Kelly Chambers. Not mad at the list.
The people
But
that put
I would use
Kelly
some
Chambers even like there, or just the weirdos that made her dance in their room.
The picture. Kelly's a good character, though. I like Kelly.
Yeah, she's okay. Trainer, you can only romance if you're a female. She doesn't like the
true.
dicks.
It's true. She's what they call a lesbian.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month! Yo, shout out. Gentlemen, that's all I got for you. I think that's a hit list. I think the people did well on that one.
I have cleaned up this piggy bank. I have 2 wins this week.
That's a good ratio right there.
All right, gents. Well, that's a piggy bank right there. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Tell us, who's your favorite Mass Effect character? What do you think is the best gaming franchise of all time? And tell me why you hate the Spike Game Awards.
They were good.
Trash, man. They were trash.
They were not good.
They were
Thank
weird
God for
and
Jeff.
uncomfortable and
God bless Jeff Keighley.
God bless him, man. He's doing a great job over there.
Daddy
Are we
Jeff.
gonna do a reaction video to the Game Awards?
Game Awards?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Because we can load up on a couch. Just point a camera at us.
I'm into it.
Yeah. Walk around,
see if
get
it-
comfortable, walk around, pizzas and beer.
We didn't really do it last time, but you know.
I feel like this time is gonna be. I feel like at least like production wise, I think he's gonna go big.
Okay.
I don't know if he's gonna have big like announcements. We'll see. But
I mean, we're gonna do the same thing we usually do and turn it into a game, and we're gonna. Like
oh yeah,
this.
there'll be
that
games
stuff.
casts of it, all that. Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I'm How about Summer Games Fest is going on this week?
Yes, and we will have reaction videos to all of it. Let me look at it. I believe Summer
Starting Thursday, right?
Games Fest is on the 8th, Thursday.
Thursday,
Yes.
yep.
So join us, twitch.tv/cheapin. It'll have already happened by the time you hear this. So
check out our reactions.
check out our reactions. Those are live on the channel right now, youtube.com/@2pennygames for both the Summer Games Fest and the Xbox Showcase and the Starfield one and probably the Ubisoft Forward. I forgot to get it. What is the word I'm looking for? Approved, like time off. Oh, wait. You can watch our Xbox Showcase reaction on Sunday. Whatever time that's happening. Twitch.tv/2pennygames. We're going to do it, and then we'll do our normal shows, and then we'll move on.
Yeah, I'm not sure what my my schedule's looking like for the weekend, but we'll see.
We'll see. We'll find that out. Anyways.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.
There we go.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.